know, it was hard for me to tell that brother no, man. You know, and the more we just bonded together, it just made me feel like he was my brother. I never had a brother, you know. So that dude would call me every day. He called me. Ain't just small talk. How you doing, man? You all right? Yeah, I'm good, man. Blase, blase. So then I met his family, his mother. You know, then she accepted me in like, I ain't gonna say how she be current and but as a son, you know what I'm saying? So, and it made me feel good to be part of that. You know, and you talk about a brother gonna be missed, man. This brother gonna be missed by a whole lot of people, man. You know, just not just me, not just us, but the whole. There's so many more people, man. This brother done touched, man, by this right here, and he was loved by so many different people, man. You know, but man, all I can say, man, I thank y'all for coming out, man, being a part of this with him, man, and just showing his mother some love and showing his extended Broward family some love and all that kind of stuff, man. You know, he gonna be missed. That's all I can say. I know I'm gonna miss him. You know, and you know, I shed a tear for the brother. You know, and I ain't got no problem with it, man, because I love him. You know, and that's all I gotta say, y'all. Thanks for letting me come out.
All right, big. Gotta love this brother. Gotta love him.
I'm so good, man.
Oh.
A lot of you don't know me, and a lot of you do know me. I've been doing this for 45 years. 45. A lot of you that know me way back, I ain't gonna call no names. But I want to say something to the younger generation, and I'm gonna keep it short. All the short stuff, all the little short beefs, the arguments that you have, you gotta let it go. You gotta let that go. You gotta let the short stuff go. You gotta let it go. The last month, I buried 4 of my brothers. Jack was a member of the club. Some of you guys that used to race back in the day probably know Cranberry. He just passed. And then there was a white brother that was in the club not too long ago. All the short stuff, man, you just gotta, don't sweat it. Life is short. This 45 years went so quick. Don't sweat the short stuff, man. That's it. These guys here been riding with Ray 50 years. Lil Ray, 45 years. We started out, we were a little rough on the edges when we started out. Yeah, we had to lay down for a while. That's how rough it was. But it's a new thing now. And we've been not only club members, but friends. We have our differences. We have our differences. We started out as a hunting club. We sitting down at the table one day. We just happened to ride bikes. So we started a club called the Road Wolves. We had several different names that we had came up with. Some of was the Leather Brothers.
The Wolverine.
We ended up with the Road Wolves.
I wanted to be the kamikaze. Ray Brown said, I ain't no damn kamikaze. He'll kill me. And CEO ain't here, but he be Monday. He came up with the Road.
And we go back, man. We go back. And, you know, it's all about love, man. Love your brother. Love your brother, man. And with nothing I wouldn't do for these guys, and nothing I know they wouldn't do for me. I haven't seen him in 6 months. If I call him, I know what, he's there.
5 o'clock in the morning, you called me Monday.
Yeah, well,
I answered the phone, didn't I?
You sure did. I'm gonna cut it. Anybody else have something short to say?
I just want to say on behalf of my family, I ain't never met half of y'all before in my life. I'm Ed's son, TJ.
We can't hear you, Jamie.
Who's that?
It's TJ.
Hey.
TJ, I'm sorry.
Loud and wrong.
I don't want to speak on behalf of my family. I want to speak on behalf of me. And I want to say that, you know, my father embraced all y'all. y'all were family to him. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I've inherited a whole shitload of aunts, a whole shitload of uncles, your kids, a whole shitload of my cousins and whatnot. If you hold, well, your nephews and nieces too. And you know, y'all are making this process real easy for us. Because you know it's hard as hell. It's one thing when my grandmother called me and told me, but to go and see, and then to see shortly thereafter, just like when my grandfather passed away, y'all were there.
Yes, they were.
Y'all crowd the front yard with bikes out the yin-yang. If my grandfather was
did.
he would have cussed all y'all out for being his friend. I'm talking real talk because my grandfather, he didn't play about that grass. But y'all were there. Not only were y'all there, but y'all chickened our asses to death too. You know black folk, whenever somebody died, bring platters and plates and pans of chicken. And I thank you for the chicken though. I can't acknowledge all of y'all personally, but I will point out a few because I've been speaking to you all week. I definitely want to thank Aunt Tina, Aunt Dime, Aunt Ray, Uncle Leo. She right there.
I can't hear.
Uncle Bunky, Uncle Leo. Who? You too. All of y'all. Now, I don't know if I can touch the helmet, but I am going to do it tonight though. But y'all say his thing was quiet on set, so if you got something in your hand, I just want to say quiet on set.
Quiet on the set.
Right on the set.
We're going to send my father home on style on Monday. We're going to cry, we're going to cry a whole lot. We're going to cry on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for probably a couple weeks. But you know what though, at the end of the day, y'all made my father happy. If he was here right now, he would have a cup in his hand of Ciroc, like I'm getting ready to in a few minutes. Yeah. I already have my chicken for the day. And I want to say to my grandmother and my family, and my uncle especially, I love you, dude. Grandma, I love you. Aunt Elaine, Uncle Harry, Aunt Elaine, Stacy, and Linda.
Everybody.
You know we dogs, I can't see half of us no way. But on behalf of, huh?
Come on now.
I'm sitting there. I only have one drink. But thank y'all so much though for the love. All right, quiet on set.
Quiet on set.
How y'all doing? My name is Harry, and I'm Mike. Mike's father was my half brother. We were brothers, but I knew Mike since we were brothers. We grew up together from childhood, and I'm probably the first one that I know all y'all ride bikes and everything. But I probably was the first one he got his scars with because I know forget.
Y'all fought all the time.
Right, and I had a bike back in the day, and he was riding with me one day. And when he came home from the service, and I was the type where he used to always say, we're going to be on a motorcycle. We're going to be on a motorcycle. I said, no, man, I roll something. He said, no, that's all. So then he got with us. And I just want to say that I want to thank all y'all for taking him in and being close to Mike as y'all were. Because I used to have him when he was young and watch his back and everything, and y'all took him in. And I just want to say thank y'all. And to his family, I want to say, you know, I love Mike to the fullest, and he's like a brother to me. I'm gonna miss him a whole lot.
I'm gonna have you
Okay.
You drip up on his Ciroc.
Okay. A lot of you may not know, but Mike loved kids. He loved kids. And this is one assistant principal at the school that he was at.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carla Pierce. I'm one of the assistant principals, and I don't know if any of the other administrators are coming, but one thing about Mike, like everybody said, he loved the kids. He loved his motorcycle, he loved his family, and he loved the children. So when you come to the funeral on Monday, if you get a chance to come past the school on Monday, because the family has requested to come by, bring his bike, bring his body down to the school, the outpouring of love will be there. And so we just appreciate, you know, the time that we spent. I was at Potomac for 3 years. I know some of my coworkers are here. You know, we have stories to tell. Just like Mike, you know, he spoke his mind. He talked about teachers. Ms. Pierce, I ain't gonna do all that foolishness. You know, them teachers don't care. This is my building. We're gonna do what's right. But rest in peace, Mike. Mike. We're always going to remember you. You were a good guy. And he's deeply going to be missed at Potomac High School. So to Mom, to his son, to his siblings, anything that you all need, because I know after this week, you know, sometimes when the dust settles, we all gonna remember him. So just know that at Potomac High School, you could always pick up the phone, come by, any needs that you have. We'll be there to meet your needs. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I'm not gonna come to the middle.
Can I have all my brothers and sisters out here?
Oh, 1 minute. Go ahead, Burdell. Go ahead.
How y'all doing? Y'all know me as Burdell, some know me as Karen, but like Bunky said, he always give everybody a nickname.
Yeah.
And my nickname was 124. And the night Mike passed, I had the joyous occasion to speak to him before he passed. We talked at 9:30 to 10 o'clock that night. And he was just laughing and joking, all joyful, never knew this was gonna happen, sad that it did happen. I love him to death. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, B. All right, can I have all the road rules?
An old man going a lone highway came at the evening cold and gray to a chasm vast, deep and wide, through which was flowing a sullen tide. The old man crossed in the twilight dim. The sullen streams had no fears for him, but he turned when safe on the other side and built a bridge to span the tide. Old man, said a fellow pilgrim near, you're wasting your strength building here. You've crossed the chasm deep and wide. Why build you this bridge at even tide? The builder lifted his old gray head. Good friend in the path I've come, he said, there followeth after me today a fair-haired youth who must pass this way. The chasm that was as naught to me, to that fair-haired youth may a pitfall be. He too must cross in the twilight dim. Good friend, I'm building this bridge for him. I just want to say real quick, what a man does for himself and himself alone dies with him in the grave. But what he does for others lives immortal.
Yeah.
Mike is not dead. This is symbolic of what he's done for others. He will live on forever.
Be nice, Leo. Be nice.
I got it.
I done drip box all over your jacket. It's on your hair. It's on your jacket. It's on my jacket. Oh, is it? Oh, yes. Wait, I got a good picture. I got a good picture. I didn't drip it on down my jacket.
I ain't hurt like a mud, you know what I mean?
Somebody said they hurt.
Somebody, whoever said it didn't hurt them.
It's got to go. I'm not
Thank everybody. We want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, and we do have some appetizers on the inside. You all are welcome to help yourselves. I will ask that you give the family, give the immediate family a few minutes first, and then you all are welcome to help yourselves. There will also be
a collection for Mile 4. So anybody that would like to contribute for the collection for Mile 4, please see one of the road wolves inside. They'll have a container of some sort. Thank you all and God bless you. One more announcement. Rock Berry to the run out.
It's all on me. Hey. Did it record?
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, it's 36 minutes. I'm gonna get a shot of everybody. I'm gonna turn it over. Thanks a lot, Logan. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'll flip it up. Thank you, man. Don't get no strain.
In the summertime, I'll go back to work Monday. Dip dog, y'all here? What's up, babe?
Same old, same old.
You done?
Thank you, fellas, for all the help.
That's good, dog. You all right? I know y'all was close.
Mr. President, I'm about to hit the road.
Be safe.
By the time I get home, you guys will be thinking about it.
Hey, I don't have that far to go. I can't stay up there.
I'm on the road myself, man. I'm gonna holler at everybody.
About to go get me.
That would not be a good time. Mike would be mad at you on that one.
He would.
Yeah, that's the thing with Mike's right. I got you to see it. It's hard to probably get out. Right. And I ain't got no reverse on me.
You can pop it out, walk around with it. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing and put together something real tight. Sorry, dog.
Okay, man. All right.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Who's that? Appreciate it. Hold this real quick. Don't make me put a head. Don't make me put a head. You don't record right now?
You are. Right.
Dog.